Hey guys, welcome to Friday e-learning. We're learning
Download
about
the
LOL
huge
diagrams
font
today.
LOL diagrams. Welcome to chemistry, guys. This is Missy and Tracy.
Remember our LOL charts
Welcome
for
in. Hope
our
this
heating
wonderful
curves.
day has
We're
been
talking
wonderful.
about
The heating
different
curve, basically,
segments
that has to
for
do with
different things that are
melting.
happening
Starts at a
as you add
temperature
energy
of
over time.
-10 degrees.
So as you're adding energy
The
over
heat
time, you're
is
going to start seeing
extremely
that we have this
low all the
ice
way to
down
the end.
here
Still
that's
solid ice,
-10 up to
all the way
0 degrees.
to zero.
That's all
All the way to
solid
zero,
state.
we see this
That's
flat
going to be just
line.
one phase of matter. That's one that we're going to be using the
Zero
delta T on the Q equals
So
MC
the
delta
temperature
T to
goes down
solve for
to
because there is a
nothing.
change in
So now the
temperature.
energy is
On
going
this segment, there's a
into the
phase
ice
change
cube
happening
and
over time. We're
changing
still
from
adding
gas
heat,
from
but the
solid
temperature
to gas
stays constant
all along this
all the
line.
way
We're
till we get to
melting.
this
At
end
this
point
point,
right
right at
here.
the end of
At this
plateau,
point,
we
it's
get to the
liquid.
liquid
Now we're adding this
phase
energy still
energy.
over time,
And as we
and now it's
continue to heat the
not
system
changing its state of matter, it's
zero
changing its
degrees,
temperature.
we
So it
climb up
starts to
here to
rise
10,
up and up
20,
and up,
30,
up all the way until we get
40, and
to
we're seeing
100
that we're
degrees
getting warmer
Celsius.
and warmer. We're
This is where it's
starting to see
all a
this
liquid
warming
state in this
bubble
phase right here.
right here at home. If
At
you
this
think
point
about
right
it, when
here,
you're getting ready for pasta
it's going to start
macaroni,
bubbling
you're at the
and boiling
temperature,
up,
you're
and that's when it starts
boiling
to
water.
vaporize. So
We
in this
have
state right
this
here, we're going to have
vaporization
both
happening. The
phases,
temperature is
gas
higher,
and liquid
where the
present,
liquid is
but
turning
the temperature is going to
into
stay at
gas
100 degrees
all
because
along
that
here.
energy
It takes a lot of
change one
energy, a
thing.
lot of
It's
energy to
changing the
put in
distance between
to pulling
particles
those
here.
molecules apart.
Once we get to this
As we get
point
to the end of
right
this
here,
plateau,
now we're
as we
all
now are
gas.
completely
This gas is
vaporized,
now going to
we're going
be
to continue to
enclosed.
heat up
It's
as
still going to
we
be getting
get
all
that
this
energy.
energy,
Our
and it's going to
temperature
be
is going
gaining in
up, up,
temperature
up,
because it's
and
no
now
longer
it's
changing
going to hit
the distance, it's
somewhere,
changing the
nearing
speed at this point.
110 degrees Celsius.
Now,
The other thing
these
that
are
we
LOL
see
diagrams. I need you
in
guys
the
to take
LOL
a
diagram, we
moment,
got
pause, and
heat,
take all these in your
heat
notes.
energy. We have one box for solid, two boxes for
Okay.
liquid, four for gas.
Remember
And
that
then
our
we have our
boxes
temperature,
are,
which says
these boxes are going to
thermocraft.
be
If you're looking
constant
for
for
good temperatures,
EPH.
we're going to have a few boxes
ETH is
for
going to be a little bit more
temperature.
relative. We're going to allow for
A
more
little bit,
relativity
the
here.
substance in
Uh,
there. If the airplane's
it's not a
flying
big
super
deal.
slow, it's showing
Don't
that
worry
it's
about the
more.
ETH
If
as
the
much.
airplane's
For
out
the
of
EPH, make sure you use one box for
capacity,
solid, two
we're going
boxes
to
for
take these
liquid,
two
four
pieces of
boxes for
information and
gas.
we're going to do a
Because
little
that's
bit more
talking about the
LOL
distance
diagram.
between the particles.
So let's
All right,
focus on
if
the
I have
heating
ice
curve, that
from -10 to
first
0
section.
degrees,
Heating
I'm
solid
going to
goes
put
from
I would write ice on here. I know that they
0 to
wrote water on here,
Celsius.
but I would write ice
Let's start out
LOL
with
chart because
the
at this point it is
EPH
ice.
or solid
It's
ice
in
phase.
the
So
solid phase, so it has
initially
one
entering,
block for
put
EPH.
one block
It's
in
still going to
per
be ice at
day.
the end of this
Your
segment, so it's
temperature
going to
is
have
going
one
to be
block in EPH.
one box
It's
per
really, really
day.
cold, so I'm going to put that
Very
one
cold.
block down there for
As
the
we
temperature,
apply
the
heat, the
ETH,
energy is going
but
into
I'm
the
going to have energy
liquid. It's
flowing
going into
into
it.
it.
Apply one
Okay, as
block
this
of
energy
energy.
flows in,
Where
I
my
go
thermal
ahead and
energy is
put
going to
one block of
increase
energy into
from
this.
one box to
So if I
two.
had
And
one,
put
I'm
it
going to
on
end
the
up with
LOL.
two.
That's something that we
This
see
is the LOL
in
chart for
the
this.
review of
You could have started
heating
with 0 blocks on each and then
into
added one block
temperature.
to it, and then you would have
So
been
this
one and
next
one. I would have
LOL
accepted that as
is
well.
when we get to that
Once it's
plateau
getting to
point.
0 degrees, you're going to
We're
start
melting
melting.
that solid
When you're
ice.
melting this ice, you're going to
Start
keep
at 0
energy
degrees.
to
We're
it.
going to go right
The
to temperature.
ETH
Again, this is
starts at
one box at
1.
0 degrees.
The EPH
Apply
is going to
our
start at
temp
1 as
is
well.
0 degrees. So I'm going to put one
Well,
box
the ETH is
for
going to end at 1.
thermal
Temperature
energy.
is not changing. We're at 0 and 0. This is where it
Next,
makes more
for
sense at
solid ice
1.
cube, at the beginning of that
The EPH
plateau,
is 1 for the
one
liquid.
box for solid.
It's going to go, or
I'm
for
going to
solid, it's going to
go
go to
into the
as a
system
liquid
to the
because I'm
water,
adding this energy in.
and I'm going to put
I'm doubling
energy
the
to melt
distance
that
between
ice
the
into
particles.
liquid
So
so
that's
we
why
can
we
see
have
over there
two.
in the final
The gas
equation
particles are really, really
one
far
box.
apart, so there's going to be that one
Added
because I'm
by
doubling the distance
energy.
between the particles at that point. If there's any questions, go to the discussion site and ask some discussion. I'm still answering questions on that discussion thread. Anytime you want to ask me questions, you can go ahead right there so you don't have to worry about whether or not I'm going to get back to your emails. Stay safe, everybody. Keep each other safe. Stay away from each other and do some hangouts with each other.